This Georgia player might be the most versatile college football player ever. Trust me, just hear me out. Now, you might be familiar with two-time Super Bowl champ, one-time Super Bowl MVP, four-time Pro Bowler, three-time second-team All-Pro, and Pittsburgh Pro Football Hall of Famer Hines Ward. But the kids these days unfortunately do not know about quarterback, running back, and wide receiver Hines Ward. Although, yes, he did actually complete one pass in 1998 in the NFL, at the University of Georgia, Hines Ward was about the best definition of a Swiss Army knife you could have. During his freshman season at Georgia, he was mainly a running back, rushing for 425 yards and 3 touchdowns, while also accounting for 100 receiving yards and a single touchdown. Then came his sophomore year, and you see that face mask, and you just automatically know. He would primarily play quarterback, passing for 872 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 picks. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's not great, but you have to remember, this was a completely different era of Georgia football. I mean, they were barely over 500, sometimes at 500, and sometimes even slightly below 500. Not to mention a lot of injuries. But despite that, it's important to note that during that sophomore season, according to the Daily Press, he was his team's leading passer, 3rd leading rusher, and 3rd leading receiver. That is absurd. Now, his junior and senior seasons at Georgia were much more wide receiver focused. I mean, his junior season alone, he had 52 catches, 900 yards, and 4 touchdowns. And he would actually finish his career at Georgia at the time, 2nd all-time in all-purpose yards, only behind Herschel Walker. Of course, later on, I think he's down to 5th now, and ahead of him are guys like Nick Chubb, Sony Michel, and Todd Gurley. Anyways, he'd be drafted in the 3rd round, pick number 92 overall in the 1998 NFL Draft to the Steelers, and the rest is history. But one cannot forget how he was at one point one of the most versatile college football players to ever play the game.